we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yes, good evening everybody. Welcome back to another very special Clive Emson September Auction show. Now you've seen all of the lots 1 through to 179 going under the hammer. Well, we thought we would ask the experts, and there's no one more expert than Paul Bridgeman, of course, to pick his top 5 cottage lots that will be going under the hammer. Now there's a lot, of course, overall. These 5 are just 5 that have really piqued your interest, aren't they, Paul?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I can't say they're necessarily the top 5 because there's so many brilliant properties in the auction. These are just a selection of 5 cottages that we've got coming up. So, like I say, I wouldn't necessarily stress that they're the top ones. However, what you do if you go from this the link from this broadcast, you go direct to a landing page on our website that will feature all the cottages we've got going to auction, and there's some really interesting ones that we're going to show you a snippet of them here. Just a selection of 5. Have a quick look at them, give you a quick idea on them, and then see what tickles your fancy, and then maybe you'll knock onto another one that is more of interest to you. I don't know.
Exactly that. If you're looking for a cottage, you never know, or even if you're not and you just want to have a little nose, that's fine. We've got no problem with that.
Yes, we all love homes under the hand because it is exactly that. It's not people's properties. So it's one of the great things about the program. You can be nosy without actually going through someone's front door.
Absolutely. Now, if you do want to view the full catalogue as well, you can just scan that there. But if you click the link in the body of this broadcast, it will take you through to the rest of the cottages that we've got going under the hammer. Paul's picked out 5. Hopefully he's got some good stories behind as well. We're going to find out. The first one is lot number 33, and it's down in Tiverton in Devon. Let's have a look at this corner cottage. This is beautiful. Look at that.
That's it. Puddington in Tiverton, Devon. It sounds so Cornish. Cornish. Don't call it Cornish. It's Devon. There you go. I've alienated myself already. So it's a freehold cottage in a great location. So with a guide price of £105,000. So it's corner cottage, Puddington, Tiverton in Devon. Sounds perfect for a cream tea. So you've got a 2-bedroom character cottage situated in a really desirable North Devon village of Puddington. Previously been utilised as a successful Airbnb, but now requires a programme of modernisation and improvement. Properties of this age, yes, they do require constant love and attention, don't they? But they are a beautiful, beautiful little insight into the past. So what have we got here? We've got a ground floor. We've got entrance hall, opens into a living room, a kitchen area, and a bathroom as well. Then you've got stairs up to the landing and 2 bedrooms. Now the property is currently exempt from council tax due to being utilised as a holiday let. And although the property is currently being occupied, it will be sold with vacant possession on completion. So really beautiful little property there. Lot number 33 in the auction area, as you see on screen.
There's something about a thatch roof, isn't there? There's just something about that. Very quintessentially village British, isn't it? Definitely. Very nice indeed. So there you go. That's lot number 33, one of the selected cottages. There's a lot more, of course, throughout the auction. Do visit the website. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight there. All right, we're going to move on to our next one, shall we? And this has a very, very pretty name as well. April Cottage, not number 62. There it is.
That's right, April Cottage. So different type of cottage, really, isn't it? I mean, from two sort of extremes. So you got April Cottage, a cottage for improvement. Guide price of £170,000 to £180,000. It's in Bulford Road in Durrington in Salisbury. And what have we got here? So it's accessed via a private road in an attractive village of Durrington. And it enjoys a secluded position tucked away at the end of the path, end of the private road. And the property Has been used for many years as a rental and an investment property, but now requires some refurbishment and refreshment in order to bring it back up to a really good standard, and maybe owner occupation, resale, or back to an investment property. Our joint auctioneers, Castle Estates, have made the introduction to this one, so thanks ever so much to them for introducing the property to us. What have we got in terms of accommodation? We've got on the ground floor a living room, kitchen, dining room, and bathroom, and then upstairs you've got 2 bedrooms. It's all sold freehold with vacant possession. If you want more information on it, please do speak to the guys at the local office, either Mike or Joe, down at our Hampshire office on 01489 564 606.
Nice one, very well. So, by the way, Paul, look at this. Just look at this. This is inside, of course. This is the living room. Look at that fireplace. Oh,
yeah, the fireplace, the sort of open stairs, you beam across it. It's actually, it's great. Yeah, I mean, you can see. Look, I'm pointing out things from photographs. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but you can see under the window there maybe a little bit of damp that needs sorting out because the paint seems to be peeling off the walls. But I say these are all things that need to be sorted out. But as I say, it could be a beautiful looking property, this one.
Right, it certainly will. There you go. That's lot 62, April Cottage. Let's move on, shall we, to lot number 99. This is 449 Old London Road. Here it is on your screen now.
Yeah, that's right. So it's 449 Old London Road in Hastings, East Sussex. It's an end terrace cottage, all ready for improvement, with a guide price of 160 to 165,000 pounds, that kind of region. Again, joint auctioneers introduced this one to us, Abbott and Abbott in Bexhill. So what have we got here? We've got a fantastic opportunity to acquire an end terrace property situated in the All Village. Now it's set back from the road. It's got a nice semi-rural feel to it, while being close to local amenities. Needs some refurbishment and repair, but again, it's a lovely looking property. You can see there that it needs a bit of work doing to it. In terms of accommodation, what have we got? We've got entrance hall on the ground floor with a living room, dining room, kitchen, and then doors out to the rear garden. And then upstairs you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So a nice property for someone to get stuck into and say either owner occupation, investment, or to resell on. I think that one's got mileage in all areas.
I think is that the front of the property or the back?
I believe that's the front, yeah, because it's set back.
There's a lot of space at the front, isn't there?
Yeah, you have, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow, what a beautiful one. There you go. Right, lot 99. I do like that one, but we're now going to move on to lot 108, another selection in our, I wouldn't necessarily, we build it as top 5 cottages. That's really just to grab your attention. But there's lots of great cottages. These are just 5 that you've particularly picked out, haven't you? And I can see why you've picked out lot 108. There it is.
That's it. Really sort of a distinctive looking building, this one. Obviously stands out from everything else in the area. It's a detached building. And it needs some modernisation, needs some improvement. Guide price here at 175,000 pounds, that kind of region. We're selling on behalf of executors here, and this is number 125 Beacon Road in Chatham, down in Kent. It's an attractive detached house situated in an established area on a sort of long rectangular plot. Property was owned and within the same family for many years. But now requires some modernisation and refurbishment. Now, I say it may offer potential for extension, redevelopment. There's obviously the garage on the side there, so you've got a bit of room on the side that you could create something else. Maybe a smaller cottage on the side. I don't know, but
it's quite a gap there, isn't there? There is quite a bit of space.
There is. But it looks like quite an incline at the back garden. So I don't think it's all level garden. But yeah, do go and have a look at it. Look at the video as well. That hopefully will be on the website. You'll be able to get a much better idea from there.
Fantastic. There you go. That's lot 108. So now we're going to turn our attention to lot 138, nearly all the 8s, but we do like an 8, don't we? And here is 3 Kamer Gardens, Gravesend, Kent.
Yeah, but if you buy this, hopefully you won't be behind the 8 ball. There's one more. There you go. Right, so this time we've got a semi detached cottage. and in a rural location for improvement, also all on a nice large plot. So Gravesham Borough Council have given us the instructions on this one, so thank you very much to them. It's a beautiful looking property situated on a plot just under a fifth of an acre. So like I say, there may be opportunities to extend or create an additional property on the same property. But yeah, as I say, it's arranged over 3 levels. On the ground floor, you've got an entrance to the side, then you've got an entrance hall, living room, kitchen and bathroom with WC, 2 bedrooms on the first floor, and then on the second floor or attic level, you've got attic room or a bedroom 3, depending on how you want to lay that out. But yeah, as I say, you've got nice gardens to the rear. It's all a bit overgrown at the moment, but again, with a bit of love and care, that could be a really stunning looking property. And at 280 to 290,000 pounds in Metham in Gravesend, I think that's a really good buy.
Yeah, I do too. There's lots of opportunities out there, isn't there? In total, this is that's 5 that you've selected, Paul, but there's a lot more, isn't there, out there in this sector as well.
And I say cottages might not be your thing, and we're going to cover other properties we've got coming up as well. But as I say, we've had a run through of all the properties that we've done from lots 1 to 179. Have a look at those shows. Go to the website; you see everything there that we've got coming up for auction. But if cottages are your thing, have a look at these. Go, click the link in this broadcast, and it will take you through to a landing page on our website that's got all the cottages we've got coming up for auction. And so you'll be spoilt for choice.
Excellent. Very well said indeed. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, to that. It's just a quick look at some of Paul's selected lots there for cottages. We've got a lot more coming up over the next few days as well. So do stay tuned to the Clive Emson social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, and probably YouTube, the best place to go. If you are at the YouTube channel for Clive Emson, do just hit that subscribe button as well, because even if you're not looking to buy and you just want to have a bit of a nose around, it's a bit of a gold mine, to be honest. But if you are serious about making a bid at the auction, bidding goes live on Monday, the 18th of September. Do get all your information. We're just showing you a very small example of what is out there and what is going under the hammer. There's videos, images everywhere. Full catalogue there. Scan that QR code or click the link in the body of this broadcast if you want to find out more about the cottages going under the hammer. Paul, we'll be back tomorrow night, won't we, for another very special feature show. Very much looking forward to that. And enjoy your evening, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Happy hunting, everyone. See you soon. Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.